over because somehow there was no traffic. So I did the whole previous stream just driving in traffic, and it was hard to think while driving at like 60 miles an hour, like looking and trying not to crash while trying to formulate ideas. So, to get this out more clearly and concisely, David Hogg is the face of the anti-gunner movement that came out of the Parkland shooting. And he has been carrying the load of basically this next wave of the March for Our Lives movement. And he's been very public, and he's been very outspoken, he's very charismatic. He's not as informed as I'd like him to be, but that's okay. He can grow and learn and everything. But he crossed a line, in my opinion, and I wanted to address that. So, what is happening with the Parkland victims, those who are speaking out against guns, is there's two things. One is they're playing both sides of the field, which is frustrating because they're using both sides of their age as a shield. So on one end, they're like, we're the next generation. It's our job to change this country into the country we want for when we're adults, and we are mobilizing to activate this age group for what we want. And anyone who questions us is in the wrong, because they shouldn't question people for their age. And then the other side is in the same vein, but also, if you're questioning us, you're questioning our victimhood, and that means you're attacking us. It's a tactic that is terrible and not productive. No one is questioning your victimhood. It's just a lot of the ideas you're presenting aren't entirely fleshed out, aren't entirely cooked all the way through, and people aren't questioning you to question your victimhood or question the value of what the conversation you're trying to have. People are questioning you because you're just word vomiting any gun control measure that you have in your head. And there are two things to that. One, not all of those gun control measures are going to work necessarily. And then two is some of what you're asking for already happened. So the one that is loudest in what they're asking for is ban assault rifles. Well, those don't exist. It's a media coined term that was originally espoused by the Clinton full auto ban. And by their definition, full autos have already been banned. And assault rifles, in that same vein, have already been banned. And there's no legal definition, nor is there use of the word full auto anywhere in manufacture. So if you just keep spewing this ban full autos, ban assault rifles, well, they're already banned. And then, of course, the next thing they ask for quite often is ban semi-autos. Well, okay, 90%, 90 plus, maybe even 95+% of pistols are semi-auto. And I don't know the percentage, but I'm sure a vast majority of gun owners are semi-auto pistol owners. So you're going to say ban those? What's going to happen to those gun owners? Are police going to be knocking at the door at every gun owner's home to make sure they hand in their pistols now? So it's frustrating because it feels like the conversation is only happening one way, and anyone who questions them it becomes vindicated, like what happened to Laura Ingraham. Laura Ingraham went after David Hogg and tried to check his ego a bit, and that was taken by all of the opposition as, "Oh, you're attacking kids. How dare you?" Okay, are these kids going to be adults like they want to be and victims, or are they just like innocent victims, which they are? They're innocent victims who can't even be questioned on anything. Like, if all of a sudden David Hogg says, "Oh, we should just kill all gun owners," which would not happen. It's a hyperbolic argument. But if someone says, "That's absolutely ridiculous, you need to check yourself, you need to shut up because you have gone too far," if someone says that in response, it could be, "Well, how dare you check a victim for their position?" And it just, this shield is annoying because what I want is obvious, and what most gun owners want is sensible gun legislation. And certainly there's some of that out there. Like, if full autos are illegal, why are bump stocks legal in most states? Okay, that's sensible. Let's work on that. But saying, okay, just ban all semi-autos is not sensible. And I am not questioning one's victimhood by questioning that position and trying to get them to improve upon that. So my question to David Hogg is, would you rather ban all semi-autos and have the police come to the doors of over 100 million people's homes, because there are over 100 million semi-auto pistol owners, have to, because there's hundreds of millions, almost 150 million gun owners in this country, and not all of those people are going to be turning in their semi-autos. So would you have police come into that many people's doors and take guns from them, and then have guns in the hands of only criminals, have illegal guns, and only police officers? And of those police officers, by the way, police officers are shooting way more people than all of shooting at schools combined. Every year, more people get shot by cops than all mass shooting combined. And that is guns in the hands of government. So that's what you want. Or would you have sensible gun legislation, which I have yet to hear you've actually presented, and guns in the hands of legal gun owners? And honestly, David Hogg, if you watch this, I hope you have. Please come after me. I would love the publicity. I don't have any sponsors, but I would love for you to tweet about it like you did against Laura Ingraham, and had people try and boycott her sponsors for her show. That was a low blow. That was absolutely immature on your part, just from some criticism and a little bit of ridicule. But if you want to be in a public space and treated like an adult, act like an adult. You can't have it both ways, David Hogg. That's it for me, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one.